This drink could be ruining your legs, and seniors need to stay far away from it. What if I told you that something as simple as a drink you have every day might be quietly damaging your legs, weakening your muscles, draining your energy, and making it harder to stay mobile? It might sound surprising, but millions of seniors are unknowingly harming their health by drinking something that's more dangerous than they think. In today's video, we're revealing the hidden risks behind this popular beverage and why cutting it out could be one of the smartest decisions for anyone who wants to stay active and mobile. If your legs feel heavier than usual, your joints ache more, or you find yourself tiring out quickly, this drink could be the reason why. The good news? You can still turn things around. If you care about keeping your freedom to move, walk with confidence, and avoid serious damage in the long run, you'll want to pay close attention. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'd love to hear from you. And if you've got questions, feel free to ask. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. At Healthy Life 360, we share simple but powerful tips to help you stay healthy, strong, and independent every day. Let's start by talking about sugary drinks. Imagine this. It's a warm afternoon, and you're enjoying a cold glass of iced tea or soda. The fizz, the sweetness, that satisfying sip. It feels harmless, even comforting. But beneath that sweet surface hides a serious threat. One that could gradually steal your strength, limit your mobility, and chip away at your independence. For seniors, sugary drinks aren't just a guilty pleasure. They're a fast track to real physical decline. These beverages can accelerate muscle loss, weaken your bones, and impair circulation. All crucial factors that affect how strong and steady your legs stay as you age. Aging well isn't just about appearances. It's about staying mobile and active, being able to walk without pain, climb stairs with ease, and remain steady on your feet without fear of falling. The truth is, what you drink matters just as much as what you eat when it comes to maintaining strong legs. While we often hear about the importance of protein for muscles and calcium for bones, very few people realize how much damage sugary drinks can cause. Liquid sugar doesn't just add calories. It sets off a chain reaction in your body that leads to inflammation, muscle breakdown, and bone weakening. Drinks like sodas, sweetened teas, fruit punches, and energy drinks are packed with added sugars that spike your blood sugar and contribute to long-term damage. According to the American Heart Association, consuming too much sugar increases the risk of frailty in older adults, making even the simplest daily tasks harder over time. The more sugar you drink, the more you open the door to weakness, imbalance, and reduced independence. One of the most concerning impacts of sugary drinks is how they speed up sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that comes with aging. Studies have found that high-sugar diets can disrupt mitochondrial function, which means your muscle cells can't produce energy as efficiently. In simple terms, every glass of soda could be contributing to muscle fatigue, making your legs feel heavier, slower, and less responsive over time. But it's not just your muscles at risk. Your bones take a hit too. Many sodas, especially colas, contain phosphoric acid, a compound that pulls calcium from your bones. This can seriously weaken bone density and significantly raise the risk of osteoporosis. Research shows that older adults who regularly consume soda tend to have lower bone mineral density, which makes them more vulnerable to fractures, particularly in the hips and legs. Weak bones mean that even a small fall can result in a serious injury, potentially putting you out of commission for months, or permanently affecting your ability to stay mobile. If you think osteoporosis is only an issue for people who avoid dairy or don't get enough calcium, think again. These sugary drinks are actively depleting the bone strength you've spent years building, and the risks go even further. Circulation is key to leg health, and sugary beverages are notorious for damaging the vascular system. High sugar intake contributes to stiffened arteries, reduced blood flow, and a higher chance of developing peripheral artery disease, PAD, a condition known for causing leg pain, numbness, and weakness. When circulation is compromised, your muscles don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need, making it harder for them to perform. This can lead to ongoing fatigue in your legs, turning everyday movements into exhausting tasks. If you've ever felt your legs unusually tired or weak by the end of the day, your drink choices could be playing a bigger role than you think. One of the most misleading things about sugary drinks is how fast they flood your body with sugar, without offering any real nutritional value. Unlike whole foods that contain fiber, protein, or healthy fats to help slow sugar absorption, these drinks hit your bloodstream with a quick surge of glucose. The result? A spike in blood sugar followed by a crash that leaves you drained. This constant up and down effect can lead to insulin resistance over time, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes, a condition that worsens circulation and accelerates muscle loss. For seniors living with diabetes, the risks to leg health are even more serious. Complications like nerve damage and delayed wound healing can severely affect mobility and independence. The upside? You have the ability to choose better, and your legs will benefit. Instead of grabbing a soda or sweetened tea, opt for beverages that support your health rather than undermine it. Plain water is still the best way to stay hydrated, but if it feels too bland, try adding a slice of lemon, cucumber, or a few berries for a touch of flavor. Herbal teas, hot or cold, can also be a satisfying choice without the sugar overload. Milk and calcium-fortified plant-based milks are excellent options too, offering hydration along with bone-boosting nutrients like calcium and vitamin D. Even sparkling water with a dash of 100% fruit juice can curb your craving for something fizzy without flooding your body with sugar. Small changes like these can make a big difference in keeping your legs strong, steady, and pain-free. 2. Alcohol. That glass of wine with dinner, a celebratory toast, or a cold beer on a summer day. For many people, alcohol is a regular part of life, associated with relaxation, social gatherings, and unwinding after a long day. But its effects go far beyond just the liver or brain. When it comes to your legs, mobility, and lower body strength, alcohol, especially when consumed regularly or in excess, can quietly trigger a chain of harmful effects that often aren't noticed until significant damage has occurred. Alcohol affects your muscles, bones, blood flow, and balance in ways that can speed up weakness, fatigue, and even lead to lasting loss of function. The danger lies in how slowly these effects set in, making them easy to overlook until the signs are too severe to ignore. One of the first ways alcohol starts to undermine your leg strength is by interfering with muscle health. It disrupts protein synthesis, the critical process your body uses to repair and build muscle. When this process is repeatedly impaired, your muscles become weaker and more susceptible to shrinkage and loss. Research has linked long-term alcohol use to a condition called alcoholic myopathy, which leads to muscle wasting, reduced stamina, and coordination problems. And since your legs rely heavily on strength and regular movement, they're especially at risk. Without proper muscle maintenance, even everyday tasks can become harder than they should be. Adding to the problem is alcohol's negative impact on nutrient absorption. Key nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium are essential for keeping your muscles strong and your bones healthy. But alcohol disrupts how your body absorbs and uses these critical elements. Calcium and vitamin D deficiencies are major contributors to osteoporosis, a condition that weakens bones and raises the risk of fractures, especially in the hips and legs. On top of that, your legs need consistent blood flow to perform at their best. While alcohol may temporarily widen blood vessels, offering a short-lived sense of warmth or relaxation, its long-term effects tell a different story. Over time, alcohol can stiffen the arteries and elevate blood pressure, leading to long-term damage in your circulatory system. Poor circulation doesn't just cause discomfort, it can slow down healing after injuries and raise the risk of serious complications like ulcers or deep vein thrombosis, DVT. Another major concern is alcohol's effect on your coordination and balance. While a single drink might cause a little wobble, consistent drinking over time can damage the cerebellum, the part of the brain that manages movement and stability. This is especially risky for older adults. Even a slight decrease in balance can make everyday activities like walking on uneven ground going upstairs, or stepping off a curb more dangerous. And because alcohol also slows your reaction time, you're less likely to catch yourself if you trip, dramatically increasing the chance of falls, which are one of the leading causes of serious injuries among seniors. Another hidden danger of alcohol is how dehydrating it is. Staying properly hydrated is vital for flexible muscles, lubricated joints, and good circulation. But alcohol acts as a diuretic, causing your body to lose fluids quickly, along with key electrolytes like potassium and sodium, which further weakens your physical performance and puts your legs at risk. When your muscles are dehydrated, they're far more likely to cramp, feel stiff, and tire quickly, making everyday movements uncomfortable or even painful. This becomes an even bigger issue when alcohol is mixed with caffeine, as is common in many cocktails. The combination intensifies dehydration and puts extra strain on your lower body. While one drink may seem harmless, regularly consuming alcohol, even in moderate amounts, can slowly chip away at your muscle strength, bone health, blood flow, and balance. What begins as a bit of stiffness or mild fatigue can gradually turn into ongoing instability, more frequent falls, and a serious loss of mobility. Unfortunately, by the time these symptoms become obvious, much of the damage has already taken root. So, what can you do? Cutting back on alcohol or removing it entirely gives your body the chance to recover. You'll support better muscle repair, absorb nutrients more efficiently, and improve circulation. Even small changes can make a big difference. Try alternating alcoholic drinks with water, choosing beverages with lower alcohol content, or designating a few alcohol-free days each week. Swapping alcohol for hydrating alternatives can also boost your leg health. Herbal teas, coconut water packed with electrolytes, or simply adding lemon or cucumber to your water can help keep your body hydrated, prevent muscle cramps, and support healthy circulation. If you're looking for something enjoyable without the risks, non-alcoholic mocktails made with fresh fruits and sparkling water can still feel festive and satisfying, minus the damage to your body. If you got value from this video, don't forget to tap the like button. It really supports the channel and helps us keep sharing useful content with you. Feel free to leave a comment below with your thoughts, questions, or suggestions for future topics you'd like us to cover. We truly enjoy hearing from you. And of course, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest health tips and updates. Stay well, stay informed, and we'll catch you in the next video.